कूजन्तं राम रामेति मधुरं मधुराक्षरम् आरुह्य कविताशाखां वन्दे वाल्मीकिकोकिलम् वाल्मीकिर्मुनिसिंहस्य कवितावनचारिणः शृण्वन् रामकथानादं को न याति परां गतिम् यः पिबन् सततं रामचरितामृतसागरम् अतृप्तस्थं मुनिं वन्दे प्राचेतसमकल्मषम् गोष्पदीकृतवाराशिं मशके कृतराक्षसं रामायणमहामाला रत्नं वन्दे नीलात्मजम् अञ्जनानन्दनं वीरं जानकी शोकनाशनं कपीशं मक्षहन्तारं वन्दे लङ्काभयङ्करं मनोजवं मारुततुल्यवेगं जितेन्द्रियं बुद्धिमतां वरिष्ठं वादात्मजं वानरयोधमुख्यं श्रीरामदूतं शिरसा नमामि यत्र यत्र रघुनाथकीर्तनं तत्र तत्र कृतमस्तकाञ्जलिं बाष्पवारि परिपूर्णलोचनं मारुतिं नमत राक्षसान्तकं वाल्मीकिगिरिसम्भूत रामसागरगामिनी पुनादिभुवनं पुण्या रामायणमहानदी वेदविद्ये परे पुंसि जाते दशरथात्मजे वेदप्राचेतसादासीत् साक्षात् रामायणात्मना आपदामपहर्तारं दातारं सर्वसम्पदां लोकाभिरामं श्रीरामं भूयो भूयो नमाम्यहम् रामाय रामभद्राय रामचन्द्राय वेदसे रघुनाथाय नाथाय सीतायाः पतये नमः मङ्गलं कौसलेन्द्राय महनीय गुणाब्धये चक्रवर्ती तनूजाय सार्वभौमाय मङ्गलम् सियावर रामचंद्र की जय पवन सुत हनुमान की जय उमापति महादेव की जय बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय। Either you are with us or you are against us. That is the attitude Ravana had. Even he could not even hear and he could not bear that Rama can have so many people supporting him. When he was there in the forest with Sita and Lakshmana, he was alone. There was nobody there, no country, no people. Now he has half of the world behind him. It is so surprising that so big an army supporting him. 99% non-human. 99. Only one Lakshmana, one Ram. कोई और? All are either one Rakshasa, of course, maybe Vishnu and some people are there with him. The rest of them are non-human. And so, what is the strategy of Rama? To say, if you look at it from the standpoint of today, the animal world can persecute and destroy a human kingdom. if it doesn't follow the laws of the land. It may happen also. And that is the reason why human beings are very afraid of animals, putting them in the zoos, cutting down the forests, making sure that they don't have that independence and the ability and the togetherness. They all can come together if they come together. Human beings cannot exist. Making sure that they don't get that intelligence, making sure that they don't grow beyond a certain point. Here, he was so surprised to know when I went to pick up Sita, he was alone. Nobody was there. Not the rishis that are supporting him, meaning they are not in the team. They are not, human beings are not. His own countrymen are not there. Would he not have asked for Bharat to send a team? Come on, let us wage a war against Ravana who had taken away my wife. Let us, as Ayodhya team, let the army of Ayodhya come. No, nobody was there. Devatas would have come by themselves. Of course, they cannot kill him. At least fight. So here, entirely Bhagavan depended upon when somebody knows, so nobody could expect. All animals. And that is what's surprising to Ravana there. So therefore he thought about that whole thing, how this is going to happen. As Shardula had explained, the entire army, how he escaped from the hands of the monkeys, how Rama had graciously allowed him to be alive. So, now here continuing in the 16th verse, Charita bhavata seta.
Charita bhavata sena.
Sena, right? In Seta is correct, Sena. Ketra shura plavangamaha.
Ketra shura plavangamaha.
Kim prabha kidrisha saumya.
Kim prabha kidrisha saumya.
Vanaraye dhurasadaha.
Vanaraye durasadaha.
Kasya putrascha pautrascha.
Kasya putrascha pautrascha.
Tattvamakya hi rakshasa.
Tattvamakyahi rakshasa.
Tatatra pradipatsyami.
Tatatra pratipatsyami.
Jnatva tesham balam.
Jnatva tesham balam.
Avashyam kalu sankhyanam.
Avashyam khalu sankhyanam.
Kartavyam yuddhamichata.
Kartavyam yuddhamicchata.
Bhavata charita sena ke shuraha ke plavangamaha ke. Came in so many. Who are those people who are the heroes, who are the monkeys among the monkeys? And then sena charita bhavata, as you have examined the nature of the army, tell me all this about the heroes and the monkeys who are prominent. Kim prabhaha, what are their glory or prowess? Kidrishaha, of what kind? Se saumya, te dhurasadaha vanaraha kidrishaha. Impossible to assail. Those vanaras are of what kind? Kasya putrascha, pautrascha, whose sons they are, whose grandsons they are. Tattvam akhyami e rakshasa. Tell me about the whole thing, because I want to know if they are sons of particular powerful deities, because Devadas cannot directly fight, because he had taken that boon. So Devatas, as we saw in Ananda Ramayan, etc., where Adhyatma Ramayana also, Devatas have taken the form of Vanaras only to help out Sri Rama to overcome the Ravana. So here, he knows probably that the Devatas are not directly fighting with me, they are coming down in the form of Vanaras. Therefore, who is who? Who's who in the army? Tata atra pratipatsyami. Then accordingly I will proceed. Jnatva tesham bala abalam. Knowing their strength and weakness. Sankhyanam kartavyam avashyam. It is very sure that we need to count the entire army. Yuddham ichchata. According to, if we want to really find, if we fight with them, I have to know everything. I have to, Sankhyaman means Sankhyanam, to calculate about my army numbers, what kind of people who are there accordingly, whom to send where. Ataivam mukta shardulaha
अथैव मुक्तः शार्दूलः
ravanena ravanenottamashcharaha
रावणेनोत्तमश्चरः
idam vachanamaravare
इदं वचनमारेभे
vaktum ravana sannidau
वक्तुं रावणसन्निधौ
adarksharajasa putraha
अथर्क्षरजसः पुत्रः
yudhirajan sudurjayaha
युधिराजन् सुदुर्जयः
gadgadasyata putraha putro gadgadasyata putrotra
गद्गदस्याथ पुत्रोऽत्र
jambavanidi vishrutaha
जाम्बवानिति विश्रुतः
gadgadasyata putronyo
गद्गदस्याथ पुत्रोऽन्यो
guruputra shadamkratoho
गुरुपुत्रः शतक्रतोः
kadanam yasya putrena
पदनं यस्य पुत्रेण
kritamekena rakshasam
कृतमेकेन रक्षसाम्
sushenaschatra dharmatma
सुषेणश्चात्र धर्मात्मा
putro dharmasya viryavan
पुत्रो धर्मस्य वीर्यवान्
saumyasso madaschatra
सौम्यः सोमात्मजश्छात्र
rajan datimukah kapihi
राजन् दधिमुखः कपिः
sumukho durmukaschatra
सुमुखो दुर्मुखश्चात्र
vegadarshi cha vanaraha
वेगदर्शी च वानरः
mrityurvanara rupena
मृत्युर्वानररूपेण
nunam srishta swayambhuva.
नूनं सृष्टः स्वयंभुवा
Here the descendants are being, how they came down, all the devatas coming down as the sons, as so-and-so sons, is being accounted for, thus being addressed by Ravana, Ravanena uttamascharaha, Ravanena ata eva muktaha shardulaha uttamascharaha. Among the spies, the one of the best, that is Shardula, being addressed by Ravana, idam vachanam arebe, started to say, bhaktum arebe, Ravana sannidho, at the presence of Ravana. Ruksharaja is the name of the son, name of Sugriva's father. The interesting thing is, Sugriva and Vali, they are no doubt brothers. And Vali is said to be the descendant of Indra, Indra's son. Sugriva. Sugriva is the descendant of Indra himself. And therefore, here we have to understand that through Ruksha Raja he has come in to the monkey form. So, Sudurjaya, because the name is not directly given as Sugriva, but it is to be understood according to the translation that it is here. Ruksharajasaha. Ruksharaja is the name of the king, of father of us, that is Sugriva. Ruksharajasaha putraha yudhi sudurjaya. Very difficult to fight in the war, he Rajan. Then Gadgadasya ata putraha atra Jambavan iti vishrutaha. Jambavan is the son of Gadgada. Even though he is said to be son of Brahma, again the same thing we have to apply, that he has, like Hanumanji is said to be the son of Vayu, but through Kesari. That's a Kesari Nandan. Vayu Putra Kesari Nandan. In that same way, the Amsha of Vayu is present in Hanuman. Similarly, the Amsha of Brahma is present in Jambavan. That's how we should understand. Another son of Gadgada is known as another Dhumra. And that Dhumra is referred here as Gadgadasya Anyaputraha, that is Dhumra. And then Guruputraha Shatakrutoho Guruputraha. Another one is the Kesari, who is none other than the son of Brihaspati. Shatakrutoho Guruputraha. Shatakrutoho Guruhu. Devatanam Guruhu. Devanam Guruhu Brihaspati. Tasya Putraha Kesari. And Yasya Putraha, that is Kesari's Putra is one, Hanuman obviously. Yasya Putrena Rakshasam Kadanam Kritam Ekena Putrena. By the one son of Kesari, the destruction of the entire Rakshasas in Lanka has taken place so far. So therefore, it is referring to Kesari and Kesari's son Hanuman, which is mentioned here. Through Hanuman, he is introducing Kesari there. The next one is Sushena. He is none other than the son of Dharmatma, the son of Dharma. Dharmatma, Sushenas Chatra Dharmatma Putraha, Dharmasya Putraha, Dviryavan. It's a very valorous one. Then, son of Moon, we can call him Moonson. So, Soumyaha Somatmadaha Vajaha Chatra Rajan Dadimukaha Kapihi. It being son of the moon is Soumyaha, pleasant looking, and his face is Dadimukaha. Face like a white milk. Dadi. He means, no, Dadi means, yeah, Dadi means yogurt maybe. Dadi, Dadi. Dudni, Dadi. So his face is like probably the yogurt. But anyway, that's not the actual name. We don't need to translate that way. Dadi Mukha is his name. Then, one more, Sumukaha. Sumukaha Durmukascha Atra Vegadarshi Vanaraha. Then we have Sumukha, Dumukha and Vegadarshi. They are also there, and they are equal to death. Mrityu Nararupena Nunam Srishtaha Swayambhuva. By Brahma they were created representing death, meaning so ferocious they are. Continuing, Putro Hutavahasyatra
Putro Hutavahasyatra
Neelasenapati Swayam
Neelasenapati Swayam
Anilasyatu Putrotra
अनिलस्य तु पुत्रोऽत्र
हनुमान् इति विश्रुतः
हनूमानिति विश्रुतः
नप्ता शक्रस्य दुर्दर्शो
नप्ता शक्रस्य दुर्दर्शो
बलवान् अङ्गतो युवा
बलवानङ्गदो युवा
मैन्दश्च च उभौ
मैन्दश्च द्विविधश्चोभौ
बलिनस् बलिनश् बलिनाश्व
बलिनाव
बलिनौ अश्विसम्भवौ
बलिनावश्विसम्भवौ
पुत्रावेव तस्यात्
पुत्रा वैवस्वत स्यात्
पञ्चकालान्तकोपमाः
पञ्चकालान्तकोपमाः
गजो गवाक्षो गवयः
गजो गवाक्षो गवयः
तरभो गन्धमादनः
तरभो गन्धमादनः
दशवानरकोट्यश्च
दशवानरकोट्यश्च शूराणां युद्धकाङ्क्षिणां
श्रीमतां
देवपुत्राणां
शेषं
नाख्यातुमुत्सहे.
Then we have the son of fire. Hutavaha means, hutam means what is offered. Vaha means to carry. Basically, fire is that who carries the offering made by others to the devatas. That's why it's called Hutavaha. Hutam vahati iti Hutavaha. Hutavahasya atra putraha Neelaha. Neela is the son of fire, firebrand. Senapatihi Swayam, he himself is the commander general there. And Anilasya tu putraha, the son of the wind or Vayu is Hanuman. Iti Vishrutaha. So all of them accounted for fire, air, then the death, then Dharma, then also Indra. Then here, Shakrasya Naptha, that is Indra's grandson. Indra's son is Vali, as I told you, and Vali's son is Angada. So, therefore, Shakrasya Naptha, Naptru means grandson. Durdarshaha Balavan Angado Nama, Angaladu Va is the young boy, young prince Angada. Maindaha Dvividaha, these two people, Cha Ubau, Ashvisambhavau, Balinaha. Balinau Ashvisambhavau. They are all born of Ashwini Kumaras. They are twins. Ashwini Kumaras are said to be the presiding deity of our nostrils. That is, each one of them have a presiding presence in our own body, as you all know. Right? Eyes are governed by the sun, ears are by the directions, Digdevata, intellect by, again, sun, mind is by the moon, speech is by the fire, nostrils by the Ashwini Kumaras, like that. So here, Putraha Vaivadastaha, son's son. Vaivasvata, that is son's son. They are all said to be 5 in number. Pancha Kala Antaka Upamaha. They are equal to that of Kala, time, and Antakaha, that is Yama. Who are all the 5? Gaja, Gavaksha, Gavayaha, Sharabaha, Gandhamadana. They are all considered as equal to that of time and death. Here, Vaivasvata can be the son. Vivaswan. Vivaswan is the name of son. Sometimes Vaivasvata also refer to the Yama, that the Lord of Death. Dasha Vanara Kodyasa, 10 crores of the Vanaras, Shuranam, Yuddhakangshinam, Srimadam, Devaputranam, Sesham. So others are also, almost 10 crores of them are considered to be various descendants of the gods only of the heaven. Yuddhakangshinam, they are so desirous to fight. Srimadam Devaputranam Sesham. Na Akyadumutsahe, I am unable to talk about all of them. Obviously, he cannot count to 10 crore, how many each one of them. Then obviously, by the time Ravana's story would be over. So here, he stops there. Now finally he says, now let me come to the main heroes here. Putro Dasharadasyaisha.
Putro Dasharatashchaishya. Putro Dasharathasyaisha.
Simha Samhanano Yuva.
Simha Samhanano Yuva.
Dushano Nihato Yena.
Dushano Nihato Yena.
Karascha Trishirastata.
Karascha Trishirastatha.
Trishirastata, okay. Nasti Ramasya Sadrishaha.
Nasti Ramasya Sadrishaha.
Vikrame Bhuvi Kaschana.
Vikrame Bhuvi Kaschana.
Virato Nihato Yena.
Viradho Nihato Yena.
Kabandhaschantakopamaha.
Kabandhaschantakopamaha.
Vaktum na Shakto Ramasya.
Vaktum na Shakto Ramasya.
Gunan Kaschin
Gunan Kaschinarashitau.
Janasthanagata Yena.
Janasthanagata Yena.
Tavanto Rakshasa Hataha.
Tavanto Rakshasahataha.
Lakshmanaschatra Dharmatma.
Lakshmanaschatra Dharmatma.
Madanganam Ivarshabha.
Matanganami Varshabha.
Yasya Banapatam Prapya.
Yasya Banapatham Prapya.
Na Jivedapi na Vasavaha.
Na Jivedapi Vasavaha.
Shveto Jyotirmukaschatra.
Shveto Jyotirmukhashchatra.
Bhaskarasyatma Sambhavau.
Bhaskarasyatma Sambhavau.
Varunasyata Putrota.
Varunasyatha Putrotha.
Hemakuta Plavangamaha.
Hemakutah Plavangamaha.
Dasharatha Eshaha Putraha. Son of Dasharatha is, here obviously referring to Rama, Simha Samhanano Yuva, whose body is built like that of the Simha, Lion King. So you can say that it is built like a lion. And he has Yena Nihataha, by whom it is killed. Who? Dushanaha, Kharaha, Shishiraha become Shishiras. Shiras is masculine, neuter. Trishiras, meaning one who had 3 heads, or his name is Trishiras. And then in Pradama Vibhakti becomes Trishiraha. Trishiras Nasti Ramasya Sadrishaha Vikrame. In his valor, there is nobody equal to Rama. Bhuvi Kaschana, in this world. Kaschana na asti Ramasya Sadrishaha. And also he had killed Virada. Viradaha Kabandaha Nihataha Yena. By whom Virada is killed, Kabanda is killed. Therefore, he is Antaka Upamaha. He is equal to that of death. Ramasya Gunan Kaschinnaraha Kshitau na Vaktum Shaktaha. Kshitau, in the Bhumi, in the world, there is no one who can completely count the virtues of Rama. Janasthana yena tavantaha rakshasaha hataha. Whoever has gone to one Janasthana, any Rakshasa, never came alive. That means Rama had brought an end to all of them. So therefore, that is the greatness of Rama there. Then Lakshmana. Lakshmanascha atra dharmatma, he is also a virtuous one. Madanganam iva rishabha. So he is like that of the best of the elephant, like that of the best of the elephants. Bull among the elephants. Yasya banapadam prapya, one who has come under the path of his arrow, navasaha na jivet, navasaha api na jivet. Even the Indra cannot be alive there. Then there is another monkey he mentions, Shvetaha Jyotirmukhascha, one who has the Shveta. Shveta is the name of the next one. He probably forgot before to speak about them. There are two of them, Shveta and Jyotirmukha. Atra Bhaskarasya Atmaja Sambhavav. They are all born out of the sun. They are called sons. And then Hemakuta is the son of Varuna. Varunascha asya putraha ataha Hemakuta plavangamaha. So again he recounts a few of them as he remembers. Continuing here. Vishwakarma suto viro.
Vishwakarma suto viro.
Nala plavaga sattamaha.
Nala plavaga sattamaha.
Vikranto vegavanatra.
Vikranto vegavanatra.
Vasuputrassa durdharaha.
Vasuputrassa durdharaha.
Rakshasanam varishtascha.
Rakshasanam varishtascha.
Tava brata vibhishanaha.
Tava bhrata vibhishanaha.
Pradigrihya purim lankam.
Pratigrihya purim lankam.
Raghavasya hiterataha.
Raghavasya hiterataha.
Iti sarvam samakyatam.
Iti sarvam samakyatam.
Tata vaivanaram balam.
Tatha vaivanaram balam.
Suvele dishtitam shaile.
Subele dhishtitham shaile.
Sheshakarye bhavan gatihi.
Sheshakarye bhavan gatihi.
So here again he counts further few people. Nalaha, Plavaga Sattamaha, best among the Vanaras. Vishwakarma Sutaha, his son of Vishwakarma, is the one who is considered as the divine architect. Then Vikranto Vegavan, one who is another one which is very powerful and very swift in action, is son of the Vasu. Vasuputraha Durdharaha, difficult to overcome. His name is Durdhara. And I forgot to say one thing. Vibhishana. Ravana was just could not sit on his seat. Here he says, Tatra tava brata Vibhishana Rakshasanam varishtaha. The best among the Rakshasas. Vibhishana is sitting there, staying there. And Lankam Purim Pradigrihya, he is already occupied Lanka. Meaning, he has been crowned as the king, potential king. And Raghavasya hite rataha, he is delighting in engaging actions connected to the welfare of Raghava. Iti sarvam samakyatam. It's thus I have already accounted for everybody. Very well spoken. Tatavai vanaram balam, and also the strength of the vanaras. Svele adishtitam shaile, at the mountain which is closer to Shvela. And Sheshakarye bhavan gatihi. Rest of the thing up to you. Do whatever. He didn't want to say, like the other one he got mad at. He's saying that better give back Sita. He didn't say that. He didn't want to say because he will be punished for that. So he just leave it to him. Do whatever you want. Now I have told you. This much only I can tell you. Ityasya Srimad Ramayana Valmiki Adi Kavya Yuddhakande Trimshas Sargaha. So that's his 30th canto accounted for all the monkeys, which he can probably relate to, because so many of them. Now Ravana, having listened from Shuka, Sharana, another Shuka, then Shardula, now he just finally take a decision to give Sita back or to go for the war. So that he has to decide. Now his wicked mind, most wicked mind does not want to face the war directly. He wants to, first of all, what is his objective of the entire process? Actually, he has nothing to do with Rama. If he wanted to kill Rama, he would have just gone straight ahead at the Janasthan itself. You killed my brothers. I'll definitely go and definitely I'll take care of you. And he could have fought the war there itself at Janasthan. And why do he disguise as a sadhu and go there and all that? There's no need for that. His intention is to marry Sita. That is the main point here. And Sita need to be owned by me. That's what I need. And that is why he disguisingly went, and he knowing very well what would happen if he goes and directly meet with Rama. Because what has happened to Kara, Dushana and Trishara and all, he knew. He would have had a fight there. But he would not know at that point, if he goes alone, how many of the support Rama would have and what kind of a thing he has. He may be wandering around, but there may be some forest dwellers and others would come for his help. And I cannot fight with a human because I am likely to get killed by a human. And I do not have my army with me when I go there. He didn't tell anybody. He didn't tell everybody that I am going to Janasthan to get Janaki. He very secretly went. Secret mission, what is known as, what do you call that? Precise attack, whatever. Goes, comes back, only pick up and then come back, like a drone. Surgical operation. Just to do that and come back. That's what he did, very quickly. So now, Sita ji is not interested in him. Now how do we, because she still hopes Rama will come, Rama will rescue and all that. Now, first of all I need to do is to make Sita lose faith in Rama. How do I do that? Once I lose faith, once she loses faith in Rama, she has no other go, she's caught in my captivity. Then if she agrees to marry me, then Rama's adventure is useless. I can show that I have already married Sita. Now what will you do? What are you planning to do? She's agreed to marry me. Now Rama then will have to withdraw because he's not going to take her back. Okay, that's what I need to do. Then, so a very schemy thing he starts here in 31. Tadastam akshobhyabalam lankayam nripateshcharaha suvele raghavam shaile nivishtam pratyavedayan charanam ravana shrutva praptam ramam mahabalam jato toego bhavat kinchit
जातोद्वेगोऽभवत् किञ्चित्
सचिवानिदमब्रवीत्
सचिवानिदमब्रवीत्
मन्त्रिणः शीघ्रमायान्तु
मन्त्रिणः शीघ्रमायान्तु
सर्वे वै सुसमाहिताः
सर्वे वै सुसमाहिताः
अयं नो मन्त्रकालो हि
अयं नो मन्त्रकालो हि
सम्प्राप्त इति राक्षसाः
सम्प्राप्त इति राक्षसाः
तस्य तच्छासनं श्रुत्वा
तस्य तच्छासनं श्रुत्वा
मन्त्रिणो अभ्यगमन् द्रुतम्
मन्त्रिणोऽभ्यागमन् द्रुतम्
ततः स मन्त्रयामास
ततः स मन्त्रयामास
राक्षसैः सचिवैः सह
राक्षसैः सचिवैः सह
मन्त्रयित्वा तु दुर्दर्शः
मन्त्रयित्वा तु दुर्दर्शः
समं यत्तदनन्तरम्
क्षमं यत्तदनन्तरम्
विसर्जयित्वा सचिवान्
विसर्जयित्वा सचिवान्
प्रविवेश स्वमालयम्
प्रविवेश स्वमालयन्
ततो राक्षसमादाय विद्युज्जिह्वं महाबलम्
विद्युज्जिह्वं महाबलम्
मायाविनं महामायम्
मायाविनं महामायम्
प्राविशत् यत्र मैथिली
प्राविशद्यत्र मैथिली
विद्युज्जिह्वं च मायाज्ञम्
विद्युज्जिह्वं च मायाज्ञम्
अब्रवीत् राक्षसाधिपः
अब्रवीद् राक्षसाधिपः
मोहयिष्यावहे सीताम्
मोहयिष्वावहे सीताम्
मायया जनकात्मजाम्
मायया जनकात्मजाम्
शिरो मायामयं गृह्य
शिरो मायामयं गृह्य
राघवस्य निशाचर
राघवस्य निशाचर
मां त्वं समुपदिष्टस्त्व
मां त्वं समुपतिष्ठस्त्व
महच्च सशरं धनुः
महच्च सशरं धनुः
thereafter ततः समीक्ष तम् अक्षोभ्यबलं लङ्कायां नृपतेश्चराः सुवेले राघवं शैले निविष्टं प्रत्यवदेयन् नृपतेः चराः the very spice of the king lankayam nrupatehi charaha the spice of the king. Then thereafter further also spoke about Subele Raghavam Nivishtam, where the Suela mountain, near that what Raghava had camped there. Akshobhyabalam also about the Akshobhyabalam, as I said yesterday, that unshakable army of Rama. Nivishtam camped there, about that Pratyavadeyan. They informed about that to Rama, there to Ravana. Charanam Ramambalam Charanam Ravanaha Shrutva. So Ramam Mahabalam Praptam. Rama has obtained the great strength of the monkeys, having heard from Ravana, from the Charanas. Ravana thereafter Jata Udvegaha Abhavat, he became extremely enraged. Kinchit Jata Udvegaha Abhavat Sachivanidam Abravit. Then thereafter he called out his ministers and he said, Mantrinaha Shigramayantu, bring all the counselors around. Sarve vai susamahitaha, those who are to be assembled here for me. I have the General Rakshasa meeting. not general body meeting, general Rakshasa meeting. There we have to have, and this is a time, mantrakalaha, the time to start counseling, sampraptaha, iti Rakshasaha ayam naha. We the Rakshasas have to now sit and meet. The time has come for us to make a decision. What decision? He is the only person making decisions. Nobody else. He is just for Naam ke vaste, he calls everybody there. Come, I want to talk to you all. Everybody knows that obviously no decision is taken based upon what they say. He will wake up in the morning and make a decision. So they will wonder, we never discussed this. Who bothers about discussion? So here, tasya tat shasanam shrutva, there they having listened to the command of the Ravana, everybody they are running. Mantrinaha apyagaman, they come. Dhrutam, quickly they assembled there. So then he sat there and saha tataha mantrayamasa, he started to consult all of them. Rakshasaihi sajivaihi saha, all the Rakshasas and all the mantris were there. Durdarshaha, the one who was difficult to conquer, Ravana. Kshamam tadanantaram mantrayitva, the befittingly he had conducted the meeting. Whatever needs to be adopted, having thus discussed about that. Sachivan visarjayitva, after letting go of all the ministers, swamalayam prabhivesha, he entered to his own palace, his own abode there. Now, he did not talk about what he is going to do to any one of them. Because, as I said, final decision is his only. He is not going to reveal to anyone, as he did not about bringing Sita. If he had asked everybody, what is your opinion, should I bring Sita? And then everybody said, please don't do that. We are bringing the death to our place. But he did it on his own. Similarly, here also he is going to do next action. Again, another blunder he is going to do now. So then, tadaha rakshasam vidyujjihvam mahabalam adaya. He brought the vidyujjihvam. Vidyut means, as you know, thunderbolt. His tongue is like a thunderbolt. Vidyujjihvam. And that is his name also. Mayavi he is only a magician there. Mayavinam Mahamayam. Pravishat yatra Maithili. Now he entered the abode where Sita is staying, Ashoka Vatika. There. Then, there Vidyujjihvam cha Mayagyam. He is known as Maya. And he also is very well versed in the craft of creating illusion. Abravit Rakshasadivaha, Ravana addressed to him, said, Sitam Janakatmajam Mayaya Mohayishyavahe. Now we will make Janaki get deluded completely with an illusion. We are capable of that. Mohayishyavahe, together we will create an illusion to Sita. What do you do? Mayamayam Ragavasya Shiraha Grihya Enshachara. Oh, wild, oh, Rakshasa, what we do is, we will create a head of Ravana. AI model. Nowadays it is called AI model. We'll create a form of a head of Rama out of your craft, Maya. Then you come with me, or you bring it to me. Sorry, not come with me. Samupadishta swa, Samupadishta swa. Come bring it to me and present it to me. You, Mam Tom Samupadishta swa. Also, Mahacha Sasharam Danuhu. Also Rama's bow and arrow. That also you create so that it will look authentic. This is called fake news. So here, fake news is creating now. Now let us create something which Sita will get completely deluded. Let us do that. Now, all right, this is to be done. Of course, it's a command of the king, so he cannot stop it. This is what we need to accomplish. As I said, if we can delude Sita's mind and make her agree to marry me, and she agrees to it after having been killed, Rama is killed. Now what will he do? Two things can happen possibly, that either she will agree to marry me or she will kill herself. Then we'll declare to Rama that he got killed, she got killed. What are you fighting for? It's over. There's no point you coming to fight because you're not going to get anything out of it. There is a dead body of Sita, finished. Now, he could do that, and obviously, openly he will declare, saying that Sita is dead. Or, he will bury her, and then say, what Sita? Who told you that I have it here? Nobody can believe, nobody can prove that I have it. You come and look at anywhere you want, not here. And why are you wasting your time and my time? These are all the things that is going on in his head. All right. Now, what is that first step? I have to make sure that Sita forgets Rama or gets killed by herself. All right. Now, we'll do that here. Eva muktastate syaha.
Eva muktastate syaha.
Vidyujjihvo nishacharaha.
Vidyujjihvo nishacharaha.
Darshayamasa tam mayam.
Darshayamasa tam mayam.
Suprayuktam saravane.
Suprayuktam saravane.
Tasya dushto bhavat raja.
Tasya tushto bhavat raja.
Pradadau cha vibhushanam.
Pradadau cha vibhushanam.
Ashokavanikaayam cha.
Ashokavanikaayam cha.
Sita darshanalalasah.
Sita darshanalalasah.
Nairutanam adipatihi.
Nairutanam adhipatihi.
Sambivesha mahabalah.
Samvivesha mahabalah.
Tato dinam adinyaho.
Tato dinam
Adarham, sorry. Tadarsha danujaha.
Dadarsha dhanadanujaha.
Adomukim shokaparam.
Adhomukhim shokaparam.
Upavishtam mahitale.
Upavishtam mahitale.
Bhartaram samanudhyanti.
Bhartaram samanudhyantim.
Ashokavanikam gatam.
Ashokavanikam gatam.
Upasyamanam gorabihi.
Upasyamanam ghorabhihi.
Rakshasibhir aduratah.
Rakshasibhira duratah.
Upasritya tatasitam.
Upasritya tatas sitam.
Praharsham nama kirtayan.
Praharsham nama kirtayan.
Idam cha vachanam drushtam.
Idam cha vachanam drishtam.
Uvacha janakatmajam.
Uvacha janakatmajam.
Vidyujjihvaha nishacharaha eva muktaha. Thus being addressed like this to ask him to bring the head of Rama, made disguised form of, Maya created Rama's head and also the bow and arrow. So, tam mayam saprayuktam ravane darshayamasa. Then, to Ravana, he just showed what he had brought out of Maya he created, and very well made. Suprayuktam Ravane tam mayam darshayamasa. Oh, he looked at very good. Tushta. This is exactly looking like Ram. Interesting thing is, Rama he has not met. He has not met directly. So, the form of Rama that he could probably the Mayavi could make is from whatever has been heard by obviously the description that have been said by many people, and according to that only, of course, Jihva probably had his own methods of knowing how Rama would look, etc. Ravana directly has not met Rama so far. So here, when he presented, based upon the description which he had been given by others, Ravana had assumed this could be Rama, and basically he had accepted that, and he was very happy about this. Raja Pradadaucha Vibhushanam. So as a gift to him, he gave some ornaments to Vidyujjihva. So very well done. Now slowly he entered Ashokavanika. Ashokavanikayam cha Sita Darshana Lalasaha. With so much lusty he was to meet Sita, he just entered there. Nairudana Madipatihi. Very rarely he is addressed like that. Usually Rakshasana Madipati, etc. Nishacharana Madipati. Nairudana Madipatihi. He is the lord of Nairuddhi. Nairuddhi is the, obviously, all the demons only. And Sambhivesha Mahabalaha, he entered the abode of Sita there. Tata Dinam Adainyarham Dadarsha. She, the one who was despondent there, not deserving to be like that. Adina Arham. So Adainya Arham. She is not supposed to be in that condition, pitiable condition. Adainya Arham Dinam Danudanujaha Dadarsha. Danada Anujaha. Danam means wealth. Danada means Kubera. Kuberasya Anujaha. Kubera's brother. Kubera is elder to him, because he is born out of the first wife of his father. So he is referred to him as Anujaha. Ravana is stepbrother, younger to Kubera. So Danadanujaha. How is Sita there? Adomukim. Her head was down. Shoka Param, filled with so much of sorrow. Upavishtam Mahitale. She was sitting on the floor only. Bardaram Samanudhyayantim. She was just thinking about Rama, continuously thinking about Rama only. Ashokavanikam Gatam. She, the one, was sitting there in the forest known as Ashokavana. Then Gorabihi Upasyamanam. She is being surrounded by continuously Adurataha Rakshasibihi Gorabihi. Gora Abba means the resemblance of all terrible presence. Gorabihi Rakshasibihi Adurataha Upasyamanam. Not very far away. They are all very close to him, her, sitting around her, constantly torturing her. Tataha Sitam Upasritya. Thereafter Ravana, slowly approaching her, Praharsham Nama Kirtayan. Praharsham Nama Kirtayan. He has also done a Nama Kirtanam. Sangeeta Nama Kirtan means singing the name. Whose name? His own name. Nama Sankirtanam. Here, Bhagavan's name you keep, but Ravana is no name. मैं रावण हूँ, अधिपति हूँ, राक्षसाधिपति हूँ, लंकाधिपति हूँ, ये आ गया मैंने. Because he doesn't want anybody else. He wants to be with himself only to make this particular thing to complete. So, idam cha vachanam drishtam vachanam is the most impudent, bold, statement he made about the death of Rama. Janakatmajam idam vachanam drishtam vachanam vacha. What did he say? What happened? Sita believed him. Sita believed that Rama is killed. And that's what actually Ravana wanted. What happened thereafter? Did she agree to marry Ravan, or she killed herself? Dot, dot, dot. To be continued. Suspense रखना चाहिए ना. अगणित गुण गण
भूषण
राम आश्रित वत्सल जय जय राम अयोध्यावासी सीताराम आपद बांधव जय जय राम
दशरथ नंदन
श्रीराम
श्रीराम
दशमुखमर्दन
दशमुखमर्दन जय
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 राम
राम कौसल्या
सुखवर्धन
सुखवर्धन राम
राम
कामितफलदा
कामितफलदा जय
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 राम
राम
पापविमोचन
पापविमोचन
श्रीराम
श्रीराम
पट्टाभिराम
पट्टाभिराम
जय
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 राम
राम
जानकी जीवन
जानकी
सीताराम
सीताराम जय
जय
रघुराम
रघुराम
जय
जय
सिया
सिय
राम
राम वानर
वानर सेवित
सेवित
श्रीराम वारि
वारिवन्दन
वन्दन जय जय
जय जय
राम
राम हनुमत्
हनुमत् पूजित
पूजित
सीता
सीताराम
श्रीराम
श्रीराम
जय
जय
राम
राम
जय
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 जय राम
राम
रघुपति
रघुपति
राघव
राघव
राजा
राजा
राम
राम पतित
पतित पावन
पावन सीता राम
सीताराम श्रीराम
श्रीराम
जय
जय
राम
राम जय जय राम
राम
श्रीराम
श्रीराम
जय
जय
राम
राम
जय
जय जय
जय
राम
राम सियावर
सियावर रामचंद्र की जय पवन सुत
हनुमान
हनुमान की जय उमापति
उमापति
महादेव की जय
बोलो
बोलो भाई
भाई
सब संतन की
जय
जय
श्री
श्री
सद्गुरुनाथ
सद्गुरुनाथ